Funky, funky, funky.
Tech radio check.
Yo, what's good? It's your brother Breezy Brainstorm, and you were here live with episode 159 of the Hip Hop Riff of the Week. This week, it's always what it's been about music. Music by Erick Sermon. Somehow he got away with a Marvin Gaye sample, one of the most fire Marvin Gaye hip-hop samples we got. The bass line fire. So, disclaimer, this bass, to accurately portray the frequency range, requires a 5-string bass because most likely it was played on the piano and the keys, so it's got that range. So, in order to adjust for 4-string, I have a 5-string, but a lot of you guys play 4-string, so, I'm just going to show you how to translate it onto a 5-string by moving it up an octave, or 4-string by moving it up an octave. If you have a 5-string, then all you have to do is move this back to the lower range, and you have that extra string to keep going up. The reason why is because this is in the key of E flat minor. So the lowest note we have is E, and I don't do that whole tuning down deal. I'd rather just play a 5-string bass if we keep it in the thou wow with the pow wow. So before we get into this riff, click the link in the description right now. Click it and see what's in there. Because there's ways for you to listen to the music. There's ways for you to support by copying merch, shooting a little donation, little Cash App, you feel me? Little PayPal for your pal, you know what I'm saying? Just different ways to show love, support, and let me know that you locked in. And don't forget that if you have riffs that you want me to teach you how to play, use the riff request form in the description. Everything's in the description. Anytime you watch a video, always check the description to see what is good. So now that we got it out the way, let's get into the riff. This riff is in E flat minor, and we are going to play every note in E flat minor just so we know what the notes are, because it's playing almost every note in E flat minor. So let's get to it. Like I said, we'll be, since we're on a 4-string, we'll be playing the E flat on the 13th fret of the D string. That's where we're starting. So let's play E flat minor from the E string first so we can just go through. Starting on E flat 11th fret. With the index finger. If you know your minor shape, this is no problem, as you should. If you watched the other 100 some odd videos, you should know what's good. So we got E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat. That is E flat minor. And then it just repeats. But from here, the E flat minor that I told you we're starting on, all we're playing is that, the 3rd and the 4th. That's as high as we're going. So now that we have that clear, that was within the fret range of the 11th fret to the 14th fret. We're just going to stay in this range. It's only as far as you need to go on a 4-string bass. Obviously, this gets shifted down here where E flat is. And you start from there an octave down because you have an extra string for the 5-string. So let's get to it. Hitting E flat on the D string on the 13th fret. Also, another way to make this easy is I'm just going to tell you the note quality, as in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, etc. So this is the octave, E flat, up to the 4th, down to the 3rd, root. That's one part. The next part is, so that's 1, 7, 6, 5. Then we go from 5, 4, 3, 1, then 1, and And just like music. So here we go. Oh, and the pickup. The pickup starts on the 7 to the 1. When we start on the very beginning, it's just 1, but on the pickup, it's. So, like I said, we can go through since we already talked about what the notes were, let's just go through the fret positions. We got 13th fret, 13th fret, 13th fret D string, 13th fret G string, 11th fret G string, back to that E flat, then 13th fret D string, 11th fret D string, 14th fret A string, 13th fret A string, 11th fret A string, 14th fret E string, root, which is E flat, 11th fret E string. So as you can see, it essentially walks down the scale of E flat minor. And honestly, I think it's very simple. I don't think I need to go any further. I'll just play it one more time. Just like music. I can't sing and play at the same time. Almost threw me off. Y'all get the picture. It's your brother Breezy Brainstorm. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace. Talking now.